Rutschman will tie the game. That's 8 pitches, all to the outside part of the plate. And finally, Adley one-ups Marinaccio. 5-5 in the 6th.
Marinaccio, whatever his name is. Marinaccio went to the wrong. He went to the well one too many times off of Rutschman. Kept going away, and Rutschman is just too good. And finally, he lets the hands go first, and there's the barrel, just a line drive out toward left center field.
Rutschman a walk. He's reached base 15 of his last 22 trips to the plate. Rutschman punches it into right center field, and Rutschman ties the game. He is not even a full year into his major league career, and he has already developed a reputation for the ever so cool clutch hit. Adley squares the game at 4. And that ball is belted right center field. Adley Rutschman sends us home with a walk-off homer. Is this guy any good or what?
Well, he wasted no time, I can tell you that. But nobody's going to remember the 0 for 4. They're going to remember that bomb out to right center field, his 4th home run of the year.
Rutschman's first career walk-off RBI. Rutschman, he's a little bit above average. Right center field, it's a homer. And you know what that means? Mr. Splash is back at it in the bird bath.
We don't have to wait to the 5th inning tonight. We're going to get it started early for you folks tonight. How about the 1st inning? Boy, and this was an absolute rocket off the bat by Adley Rutschman.
Home run number 6 for Adley, and what do you know it? An early Orioles lead. The tying run at first, the go-ahead run. Rutschman at the plate. Rutschman drills it deep right field. Adley Rutschman gives the Orioles the lead with another absolute bomb over the flat court. Hello, Utah Street.
Headed toward Utah Street and right off the top of the column and kicks back.
And he will. And Rutschman's throw is in time. He got him. Captain America cuts down Bobby Witt, the #1 pick, throwing out the #2 pick from the 2019 draft class.
Here you go. The beauty of it is that they can go with a high fastball because they had a pitch to give away, knowing that Witt's probably running, and he probably got in there on the first one. But I think Adam Frazier held the tag on his leg long enough when he came off.
With a slider there, Rutschman's throwing Merrifield, and he got him. A beautiful bounce, a one-hop dart to cut down Merrifield.
Well, just a great play. Rutschman comes up, throws a seed to second base on one hop, and Henderson makes the tag.
Yeah, Taylor's going.
Pitch out. Rutschman's throw is on the money. Big lead, big throw.
Yeah, and you also give him a fastball to throw with, perfectly situated up and away. Kind of what you practice in spring training. Throw right into the runner. 11 out of 12 now.
Well, how true is that throw? I mean, there's no movement in that throw. It's just on a line just perfectly. That's where you want to throw it, just kind of up the line a little bit. And Rutschman quickly in the glove, out of the hand, and they dart down in a quick throw.
Rutschman deep right field. He's headed to the home run derby, and he's playing a little long ball here. That's an upper deck shot. And Rutschman, a no-doubter. The Orioles make it a 10-1 ball game. He'll do it in Minneapolis first before we see him do it in Seattle.
There's that 6-degree upswing that Ted Williams used to talk about. 10-1. And who would have ever known this the way Joe Ryan started this game?
Here's Adley with 1 out. Seen 11 pitches his first 2 trips. Typical. That ball's tattooed. Does it have enough height? Yes, it does. Right over the wall. A home run for Adley Rutschman. He's being waved around. Go ahead and take third, Adley. Touch 'em all. His 13th of the year, and the Orioles get that run back to make it 4-1.
Hit on the ground. Merrifield gets there, and there's nobody there at first base. Orioles will tie up the game. Well, Bell was playing off the line. Merrifield got to the ball. He did the hard part, but then he looked at first base, and Rutschman was most of his way there.
Well, Kikuchi caught sleeping on this one. And as a pitcher, this is just a mental mistake right here.
2-2. Rutschman sky high into left field. Chaz McCormick on the run towards the foul line, and no play here. Oh, Adley Rutschman's got a fair ball. He's heading for 3, and with a slide, he is safe. A long way to go for Adley, and the leadoff man is 90 feet from home.
Yeah, he expands the strike zone, of course, and probably thinks at that point, because he hit it high, that ball was not going to drop in there. It was going to be caught, but McCormick was playing really off the line, almost closer to left center field, which is interesting in itself because, I mean, Adley had just hit a line drive and just fouled down the line. You would have thought maybe he would have shifted back a little bit.
And Adley, that ball will hit off the glove of Smith. Sneak into center. 1 is in. 2 is in. Rutschman is second. Gets in a pair more for the Orioles. It's a 4-run 6th inning for the O's. They have got 8 and have a 4-run lead.
That ball's cracked deep right field. Adley Rutschman has made this a 1-run game. A big-time response from the Orioles designated hitter. Adley Rutschman injects some life into Oriole Park. It's 3-2.
This ball 101, and I mean on the inner third of the plate, and somehow he got the barrel to it and powered it out.
McCormick's going. It's a pitch out. They were ready for it, and they got him. Perfectly played by the Orioles. Rutschman throws a dart to Frazier, and McCormick is cut down.
Well, let's say your bullpen coach, Tim Cousins, is a catcher. Braden Hyde caught. Freddie Gonzalez caught. Holmes pitched, and one of the pitching coaches said, there's your pitch out perfectly. And you know how you're able to do that? You get ahead of the hitter. At 1 and 2, you pitch out. The count evens up at 2-2, but you get an out.
Jimenez running again. There's a strike. There's the throw. He's out.
And this doesn't happen a whole lot. Perfect throw from Adley Rutschman. 30 out of 35. And again, you want to run. You want to take the risk. Think you're going to make it. Perfect throw. Orioles out of the inning, leading by 4.
Whoa.
That ball is powered. Left center field by Rutschman and gone. Adley Rutschman shucks one into the Orioles bullpen and opens the scoring with a 2-run blast.
Well, he Eddie Murray'd it. That's the 33rd home run off Patrick Corbin. Ball was clobbered.
That ball got out quick, too. Hit it hard his first time up, out toward right center field, all the way to the warning track, and Thomas ran it down, but nobody was going to run this one down.
Rutschman left side. There's a base hit for Adley Rutschman. James McCann will be waved around third, and James McCann will score. Adley Rutschman in the final game of the regular season breaks the shutout. His team leading 163rd hit after his team leading 92nd walk. And that will complete a fabulous 2023 regular season for Adley Rutschman.
Well, he ended the season just like he began the season. Driving in runs and getting base hits and doing that using the opposite field. And Adley Rutschman does that as well as anybody. James McCann off and moving. He would easily score from second base, and the Orioles are on the scoreboard here in the 8th.